Matthew Perry, known to the world as Chandler Bing from the beloved sitcom Friends, was a complex figure whose life story is both inspiring and heart-wrenching. Sadly, we lost this incredible talent on October 28, 2023, at the age of 54. Join us as we delve into his life, his struggles, and his enduring legacy. Early life and career, Perry's childhood and family life. Matthew Perry was born into a family with a rich history in show business. His early life, however, was marked by his parents' divorce when he was just a child. This event played a significant role in shaping his future. Rise to fame on Friends. Matthew's journey to stardom wasn't overnight. His role as Chandler Bing on Friends catapulted him to fame, but it was his unique blend of wit and vulnerability that made Chandler a household name. How it all began. Behind the bright lights of Hollywood and the laughter of Friends, Matthew Perry was grappling with a silent battle. His addiction to opioids began innocuously, perhaps as a way to cope with the pressures of fame or personal challenges. But what might have started as a one-time thing or an occasional indulgence quickly took hold of him, turning into a dependency. The vicious cycle. Addiction is often described as a vicious cycle, and for Matthew, it was no different. The more he tried to escape his problems or numb his pain with substances, the deeper he found himself ensnared in the grip of addiction. It wasn't just about the physical cravings. There was an emotional and psychological aspect to it. The opioids provided a temporary escape, a brief respite from the internal and external pressures he faced. The impact on his life and career. As his dependency grew, the effects began to manifest in various areas of his life. On the set of Friends, there were days when Matthew seemed distant or not entirely present. His performance, though still brilliant, had moments of inconsistency. Off the set, his personal relationships began to strain. Friends and family watched with growing concern as the vibrant, witty man they knew seemed to be fading away, replaced by someone who was often tired, withdrawn, or agitated. Multiple attempts at recovery. Matthew's battle with addiction was not a straight path. He made multiple attempts to get clean, checking into rehab facilities and seeking help. Each time he emerged, there was hope that he had turned a corner. But addiction is a relentless foe, and relapses were a painful part. the scenes, he was grappling with a battle that millions face every day: the road to sobriety. Each time emerging with a renewed commitment to his health and well-being, becoming a voice for others. But Matthew's journey didn't stop at personal recovery. He realized the power of his platform and chose to use it to help others. He became an outspoken advocate for addiction awareness, shedding light on the struggles and stigmas associated with it. His memoir, A Beacon of Hope. In his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Matthew laid bare his soul. He shared intimate details of his addiction, the highs and lows, and the lessons he learned along the way. The book wasn't just a recounting of his life. It was a beacon of hope for others in similar situations, a message that recovery, while challenging, is possible. Perry's Rehabilitation Center. Matthew also took tangible steps to support those in recovery. He converted his Malibu home into a rehabilitation center, providing a safe haven for others to embark on their own journeys to sobriety. His dedication to the cause was evident in his actions, both big and small. Advocacy and public speaking. Beyond his personal initiatives, Matthew took to public platforms, speaking at events, schools, and institutions about the realities of addiction. He aimed to educate the public, dispel myths, and provide support to those in need. Matthew Perry's advocacy work stands as a testament to his character. He transformed his personal struggles into a mission to help others, ensuring that his legacy would be one of hope, resilience, and positive change. Perry's relationships with friends, co-stars. One of the most endearing aspects of Friends was the genuine chemistry between the cast members. This wasn't just for the cameras. Off-screen, they shared a bond that was palpable and heartwarming. The beginning of a lifelong bond into a deep off-screen friendship. They often spoke about their mutual respect and admiration for each other, with Courtney once mentioning how Matthew was her rock during the filming of the show. The iconic huddle. Before filming each episode, the cast had a ritual. They would huddle together, taking a moment to connect and focus. This ritual, initiated in the early days of the show, was a testament to their unity and camaraderie. Matthew often described this moment as a grounding experience, a reminder that they were on this journey together, supporting Matthew through his struggles. During Matthew's battles with addiction, the Friends cast was a pillar of support. Jennifer Aniston, who played Rachel, often spoke about the cast's collective effort to help Matthew. They were more than just co-stars. They were a family that stood by each other through thick and thin. Reunions and beyond. Even after Friends ended, the bond between the cast members remained strong. They frequently reunited, both publicly and privately, reminiscing about their time on the show and catching up on each other's lives. Matthew's relationship with his co-stars was a testament to the lasting friendships that can form in the most unexpected places. The story of Friends is as much about the relationships off-screen as it is about the ones on-screen. The genuine love and respect the cast had for each other added a layer of authenticity to the show, making it the iconic series we all know and love. Death. The world came to a standstill on October 28, 2023, when news broke of Matthew Perry's passing. An actor who had touched the lives of millions, his death was felt deeply not just in Hollywood, but across the globe. The immediate aftermath. As the news spread, tributes began pouring in from all corners. Fellow actors, directors, and fans took to social media to express their grief and share their favorite memories of Matthew. Candlelight vigils were held in various cities, with fans gathering to mourn the loss of a beloved actor. The legacy left behind. While Matthew Perry may no longer be with us, his legacy is far from over. His portrayal of Chandler Bing will forever be etched in the annals of television history. But beyond his roles, Matthew's real-life struggles and triumphs have left an indelible mark. His openness about his battles with addiction and mental health issues has paved the way for more open conversations about these topics. The world reacts. From talk shows to news outlets, everyone had a story to share about Matthew. Some recounted his incredible talent and humor, while others highlighted his resilience and determination in the face of adversity. The entertainment industry organized memorial events celebrating his life and contributions. Personal reflections. Close friends and family shared intimate memories, painting a picture of a man who was not just a phenomenal actor, but also a loving son, a loyal friend, and a beacon of hope for many. His friends' co-stars, in particular, shared touching anecdotes, reminiscing about their time on set and the bond they shared. Matthew Perry's passing is a stark reminder of the fragility of life. But in his 54 years, he left behind a legacy of laughter, love, and inspiration that will continue to shine brightly for generations to come. As we reflect on the life of Matthew Perry, it's evident that he was more than just an actor. He was a beacon of hope, resilience, and inspiration. Through the character of Chandler Bing, he brought laughter to countless households, but off-screen, he faced challenges that many could relate to. His battles with addiction and mental health were public, yet he never shied away from sharing his journey, making him an emblem of strength for many. Matthew's story teaches us that even in the face of adversity, one can find the strength to overcome. His dedication to recovery and his advocacy work have left an indelible mark, reminding us of the importance of compassion, understanding, and support in addressing addiction and mental health issues. Furthermore, Matthew's relationships with his co-stars, friends, and family showcased the depth of his character. He was loved and cherished by many, and his passing has left a void that can never truly be filled. However, his legacy lives on, not just through his iconic roles, but through the lessons he imparted and the lives he touched. For anyone watching this, remember that life is filled with ups and downs. But as Matthew Perry's life story shows, with determination, support, and belief in oneself, it's possible to rise above challenges and leave a lasting impact. In closing, let's celebrate the life of Matthew Perry, a man who, through his struggles and triumphs, taught us the true meaning of resilience, hope, and the power of human spirit.